Hey guys, it's Coach Jeff. I have a few things for you guys to work on at home. Little stuff on the ball that you can do for maybe 10-15 minutes a day, and we'll see how it goes. First of all, we're going to start with toe taps. So the ball is just sitting in front of you. All you're going to do is just tap it with your toe, like the name of it, trying to keep the ball in the same spot. It's staying on your toes. This is a nice, easy way to kind of get moving, get warmed up for if you're going to be doing this for an extended period of time. As you progress, once you get here, we can start doing a little roll with the bottom of our foot rather than the toe, and moving it back and forth, keeping it going. You can do that for 60 seconds, take a break, maybe do it 1 or 2 times and you should be ready. For the next part of that, we're going to do, they're called Brazilian toe taps. So if we're going to my left, your right, we tap with the left foot, tap with the right foot, and then come around and tap it again with the left foot. And then we go same thing the other way, right, left, right. So once in full speed, it'll look something like this. Once again, just trying to keep the ball in the same spot. If it's moving around a little bit, you should be able to kind of adjust to it and keep it around your same area. The next one I got for you guys is called a roll stop. So let's say the ball started on my right side, your left side. We're going to start here with the bottom of our foot, roll it over, and then stop it with our left foot. Same thing the other way, roll, stop. We're just going to keep it in front of us. It's okay. Take a step in between. So if I roll, stop here, bring that foot back, and then get a nice roll rather than trying to do it all at the same time. So roll, stop, 60 seconds of that. The next one I got for you guys, we're going to call them V cuts. So we're going to start with the ball out in front of us. Line it up with your, for me, my left foot. I'm going to reach across and pull it back with my right foot, and then push it out in front of me with my right foot again, and then stop it with my left foot. And do the same thing on the other side. So the ball is just staying right in front of you, making a little V. Keep it moving as much as you can. And make sure when that ball goes out in front of you, you're reaching out with your other foot so you can immediately go into the next repetition. 60 seconds of that. So now, a little bit more difficult of one. I don't really have a name for them. We're going to call it a behind the back sole roll. So the ball's going to start in front of you. We're going to start on my right foot. I'm going to pull it back, behind my back, and then reach over and stop it with my left foot, and then pull it back up to my right foot. So it's going to go back, across, back up to the front. It's okay once you stop it. Maybe if you want to take your foot off, catch your balance again, you need to, and just start slow, get the movement down until you're able to speed it up a little bit. 60 seconds again on that one. Make sure you're doing both feet. So if I'm starting on my left foot, back, cross, stop. So now we are going to move to what's called triangles. So the ball's going to start in front of you. We're going to start on my right foot. I'm going to pull it back. It's going to go across. I'm going to stop it all out in front of me and then roll it with the bottom of your foot back up, starting with my right foot again. So it's just going to make a little triangle right in front of you. For this touch here, once you go back across, you can either stop it with the bottom of your foot and roll it, or if you want to just keep it moving, you can use kind of your knuckle right here where your big toe meets your foot and just push it back out in front of you to kind of keep it moving a little bit quicker. And then once again, make sure you're doing both feet for, let's do 60 seconds each foot. Okay, so now that you guys got a couple activities you guys can work on your own, I'm going to give you guys some challenges. So for the first one is I want to see who can get the most toe taps in 1 minute. So remember the toe taps, and the ball's just staying right nice in front of us. 60 seconds, how many can you get? Okay, next challenge is I want to see how many times you guys can keep the ball in the air juggling in a row. Okay, next 3 challenges are all different kinds of pop-ups. Pop-ups are something we do to get the ball up off the ground before we start juggling. Most common one is we just pull it back to our foot, pick it up off the ground, try to keep it in the air. So this one is very similar, but a little bit different. Instead, we're gonna pull it across our body, across the front, and then once it gets across, we're gonna try to pop it up from there. So instead of staying right in front of us, it's gonna be more to the side and up. Something like that. One more time, across and up. When you are popping it up in the air, I find it easiest if you use right kind of the tops of your toes, because those are gonna be the spots where you can get the most lift up off of. Okay, next one. Ball starts in front of us. Preferably for me, I line it up in front of, if I'm gonna use my right foot, I line it up in front of my left foot, and I pull, and I'm pulling it to that back foot. So for me, I'm pulling it back to my left foot. Pull it back, and pick it up off the ground from there. One more time. You pull it back, use kind of the same spot. I use probably my big toe, and I'm just trying to kind of pick it up off the ground, lifting my leg up to bring it back up in front of me. So we go here, just like that. Okay, last one for you guys. Ball is gonna start in between your 2 feet. All you're gonna do, you're gonna jump, and while you jump, you're gonna try to bring your legs back with the ball in between and see if you can throw it up in the air and then spin and keep it up in the air. So we're gonna try it up here, there, keep it up. For me, I put it in between my 2 feet. While I'm jumping, I try to bend my knees just a little bit because that's what's gonna be able to bring the ball up. And then once I land, I try to spin and keep it up.